Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A funny, stupid thing happened. I may have accidentally killed the stream by pressing the end stream button last time. You didn't miss much. The girls lost 3-0. So, yeah. Although, Nat was the MVP, as you can see right there, she gained a level. She's now level 7. Oh my god. She's level 2. So, yeah. I unfortunately was fiddling with buttons trying to see what does what, and I accidentally pressed that one magic button that cancels the stream. My bad. Oh boy, we are definitely going to be in some trouble now. Alright, you have 550 gold and petty cash. Opponent has 0 gold. Alright, we are playing against the Lightning Hydras, a Dark Elf team from the looks of it. Alright. Potions. Bloodweiser babes. She'll get 3 of those. Or 2 of those. Yeah, ready? Let us hire a wizard. I feel like we might need all the extra training. Team extra training. Nope. Let's hire some cheering fans. 2. Alright, and away we go. Hopefully I will not do anything stupid this time. Alright. Let us begin the match. Lightning Hydras versus Team Jiggles. And away we go. I feel really stupid for doing that, folks. Like I said though, they lost horribly 0-3, so you didn't miss much. And that was the MVP of the game. So unfortunately you did miss that. At any rate, let us commence with the game. By the way, it's really late at night, so I probably will be dripping harder than usual. Bum. All right.
Hi, everybody. And we...
Hi there.
Hey, hi, Jim. And we,
Hi, Bob.
Hey, so this match promises to have the stands rocking.
Rocking no more, Bob. The hooligans have already strung up the band. Oh, yes. There really is a yawning gap between these two teams today.
No contest.
The supporters don't seem too worried. In fact, they're looking forward to the match.
Sorry. I just kind of had to do that. Anyways, yes, well, Yeah, I'll stick with the attractive center. Begin.
The ball's in play.
Alright. Who shall go for the ball? Net. Alright, Nettie. Well, first things first. Someone's gonna have to go out there. Ooh. I did not see who I just sent to her grave-ish.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't
You
know.
can use a
For the
wizard.
spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
I have no idea how to use a wizard. My bad.
The ball is in his hands.
Nice. Splendidly done. Who was that? Leaf? Or Janie? Oh, it doesn't matter who that was. R.E., you gotta get up, girl. Up, up, up. Alright, Leaf, you gotta go knock some, yes. Go.
I think she's singing him a lullaby.
That was bad. You can use a wizard. How does one use a wizard? I don't know how to use a wizard.
It's not looking good for the defense.
This is not a good sign.
Just finally stopped.
Why is it that the Dark Elves enjoy the running game, Bob?
Because, Jim, they like it up close and personal.
Me too, Bob. That's Blood Bowl.
Cheerleaders. How do you use a wizard? Oh, ladies, I'm so sorry for making you lose. You are probably going to lose. Alright, it's only turn 3 and, yeah.
The players are ready.
Get off table, the Blood Bowl with her swind. I did not see, so I have to give to the ball. That, it's gonna be you. Alright, we have to move out here. No. Damn it. How do you use a wizard? How do you use a wizard, please, for the love of God? Someone tell me how to use a wizard.
He sent him down for a chat
Nice.
with Astrogranite.
Alright, Mina, you gotta get up though, girl. Rise and shine.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Okay. Coffee Master Chef, assistant coaches, fame, scroll. Ah, I get it. I get how you use wizard now, okay. Damn you. Like I said, folks, I haven't really played this game all too much, so it's a learning experience. Nope. Fireball.
Did you know the first Dark Elf team featuring only witch elves was the Deadly Nightshades?
That's right, Bob, and they made an instant impact.
That's true, Jim. But sadly, due to their required ritual bloodbaths and sacrifices, they are a rare sight on the pitch nowadays.
Yes, I remember attending one of those bathing sessions.
Alright, we need to get the ball. Natty Bears, come on, you can do it. Up and at 'em. Pass it to... Lotto. Come on, Natty Bears, you can do it.
Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
Brilliant pass!
As you say, good job.
Damn it. So yes, hopefully you'll see the conclusion of this match unlike last time. That dark elf chick. Looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. Anyways.
Seems like they tried to pick something up, but it wasn't the ball.
Maybe they found a gold coin.
Alright.
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
No, absolutely not. Natty Bears is gonna have to go. Back here. Nope. Alright. Let's take that gamble. And, well, it doesn't matter. Nice.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
Double knockout. Alright. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Alright, Nat, come on girl, you gotta get up.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the Motley Horde.
All right,
It's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Alright, Athena, you gotta go out here, girl. It's a dangerous path, but you gotta walk it. Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding. She made it through 2 of those jackasses, and she couldn't.
No, another one who actually plays the ball.
That's a shame. That really is. Nice.
Followed by a clean uppercut. Well done.
I hope they've got a decent set of spare limbs to patch him up.
They'll be needing more than limbs, Bob. More than limbs.
Alright. That guy has the ball.
You remember the Blood Bowl final between the Dark Side Cowboys and the Chaos All-Stars, Bob?
Oh, who doesn't, Jim?
Maybe the Chaos
All right,
players
Kissy.
got turned into slugs by illegal magic.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Kissy, over here. That'll do, I suppose. No. Nat, up on your feet. You have a game to play. Alright, Alrightis, gotta get up. Amina's gotta get up. And Athena has to get up. Alright. Leaf. You do nothing. Slave. Right over here. Alright. Let's try to close them off then, shall we? Block them off, you.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves.
Alright, we are going to do this thing. Since we can't get the ball, we shall try and get a turnover. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Gotcha. Alright. That should do it.
The defender was made to look stupid there. That's got rid of his opponent with ease.
Go, go! Just
Nice.
That's the first half over.
Not soon enough for some players, eh, Bob?
A couple of minutes on the life support machine will have him back in perfect condition.
Dark Elves. That guy fell down, tripped and fell right. Classic. Okay. We are at halftime and score still 0-0. That's not bad. Last time it was 0-1. in the other guy's favor. Alright.
Here come the players, Jim.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she'll
I hope they
stick
didn't
with
manage
that.
to patch up all their injuries during halftime.
Don't worry, Jim. There are a couple who need at least 6 hours
Alright,
of
Teddy
surgery.
Bears. Right yonder over there.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry. That's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Hold still and then pow!
Ooh.
Right in the face.
Ouch.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Oh, did that seriously count as a touchdown for them? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. That guy fell down. Redonkulous. Redonkulous. Alright, well, first things first, Ari, you gotta get up. Leto, you gotta get up. Alright. Natty, you stay where you are. Kissy, you stay where you are. Yamina, you gotta tackle that witch. Go. No reroll.
These exotic blood ball players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow! Ow!
Go on, Slave, you can do it, girl. Alright. Paige, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Kissy, you go move up there. Natty, you move up there. Ha ha ha. And Mion, you go here. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned blockade. Lena, you go over here. Who is not? Still 1 out of 6.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent a small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Yes.
That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache.
Yes, girl, you gotta get up. Oof. To the face and still going. Who is that? That was not Leaf. No. No, stay away from the end zone.
I don't know if we really like that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
He's
Nice.
been quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead.
Yep, Leaf's gonna be down for a while. And I think it's going to be down for a while. And that guy's going to score another one. Alright. Okay.
Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season,
Go, Slave.
clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
Good girl.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Clean take up there.
Yes.
Nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend.
Pick up the ball. Good girl, Slave. I have a feeling you shall be the MVP. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Janie. Gotta run for here. Nice. More niceness. Alright. Natty. You gots to get over here. Yamina needs to go over there. Haha. Alright.
Today's
Ladies.
insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
Let's give this a shot, shall we?
He's launched that ball way up high.
Damn it. Nice. Alright, Nat. You got to pick up that ball, girl, and go far. Let's actually see how far Athena can get. Not far enough. But we shall try. Yamina, you gotta knock that guy over. Attack her down.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a system fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Guessy, you got to head on over Here. Now this is gonna get tricky. Tricky. Nat has to make it past these bozos. And get the ball to Kissy.
It seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin.
Did you know that the Pinkfoot Panthers went missing a few decades ago?
I heard about that, Bob. What exactly happened?
Well, they visited Darkside Cowboys for a friendly match and never returned.
Of course, Bob.
That dark elf.
Wallop! Right on the schmozzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Alright. Arena up. Slave girl, yeah, gotta get up. Up. Oh, Jesus Christ. So she's like KO'd-ish. Yeah, she's okay. Alright, it's totally fine and cool. Well, Kissy's in position to catch. Nat, unfortunately, is taking a nap.
I really enjoy watching the Dark Elves in action.
I didn't figure you was a Dark Elf fan, Jim.
Not because of their stunning passing plays, Bob, because they are pure evil.
Oh, right, Jim, of course.
Things are hotting up.
God damn it.
And another point was up on the scoreboard.
We'll see if the opposition has got an answer.
Well, that's another loss, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, it's cool. It's cool. We can still do this. It's fine. And we shall stick with that.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's an own reflex. I'm hearing the starting whistle.
Alright. Let us see. Leaf. Athena. Page. Save. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna give it to Paige. Paige, you better catch, you nincompoop.
Seems like they tried to pick something up.
Ah, come on, girl.
Maybe they found a gold coin.
And that's gonna be game, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that was awesome. That was most indeed awesome.
Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all?
Nice.
Don't we all?
Well, this is it. This is absolutely positively it. Alright. Well, I could just give it the pitch. Nat, pick up the ball. throw it to Paige. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. You can do
They
it.
can start to move forward. Great pass.
Paige, you bumbling.
I have never seen such a defeat.
You don't remember when a halfling reserve team was forced to play against the Chaos All-Star?
Oh, yes, that was...
Yes, well. That would be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. That would be a wrap. Yet another loss for Team Jiggles. This time you actually got to see it. So huzzarks for that.
You could see the difference between the two teams as they positioned themselves at the start of the match.
On one side, a set of heavyweight pros, and on the other, a troop of Boy Scouts.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
2-0.
Stats don't lie. Defeat is the only logical outcome.
And it doesn't need deep analysis to see where the problem lies.
Possession is the key. Not a very adventurous lot. They spent most of the match in their own half.
And Leaf is the MVP of this game.
Can't be.
They must have come up with an undetectable
Nice.
doping substance.
I hope so. Otherwise, we're in for a dull match. Did you see a referee out there today?
I don't know. I definitely didn't see any cards.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for now, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the match. Yet another loss. And this time I did not accidentally end the stream sooner. Anyways, the Green Aiden signing off. Another game will be coming soon. Bye bye, toodles. See ya.